Yesterday was certainly eventful, eh, kid? Lily's waiting for us, so let's head out. Yeah, good call, Rotom. Let's head out. Oh, look at you. I don't even know what to say. I picked these clothes up in Melee. Do you think they suit me? I absolutely do, and it looks like I was right. Yeah, that is the outfit she was talking about before. Oh, Hiro, thank you. I feel like there's so much I have to do now to save Nebby, to save my mother. I want to be like you, Hiro. I want to be strong enough to face any trial. You're already well on your way, more so than I think you realize. That's why I'm going to try my hardest. This is my Z-powered form. She's adorable. I love her so much. I just love this character so much. Hiding her eyes, though. She's putting up a front. So this is where you were. And I found this downstairs. The Sun Flute. Apparently, it's an artifact from Alola's past. They say it's to be played under the sun's light. The Sun Flute and the Moon Flute, when standing together, it's said that they can call the legendary Pokemon. That is, if you believe in old myths anyway. I definitely do. I've met a few. In fact, it looks to me like that woman was even planning to add the legendary Pokemon to her little collection here. That would explain why she has the flute. Here, take this with you. A Master Ball? What? Holy shit. Okay, sure. Yeah. Alright, it's a Master Ball. You can catch any Pokemon with it. Yeah, I know what it is, man. I'm counting on you to help Lillie. This is the least I can do. Well, what are you going to do, Gladeon? Deal with this mess. I've got to clean up Aether Paradise. I'd wanted to get as far away from this place as I could, together with Null. But in the end, it looks like I ended up right back here again. I bet you can handle it, man. But if you need help, I mean, we're here. Once the crisis is over, obviously. Hiro! Hey, Hal. How's it going, buddy? Hey, and it's Lillie, isn't it? What happened to you? Yes, it's me. Now I'm ready to use my full force, too. You look fantastic! What was that? I'm gonna train even harder. I've gotta do more. I keep getting saved by Hiro and his Pokemon, don't I? That's not enough. I've gotta be able to save my Pokemon on my own. If I can't do that, I'll never be an island kahuna. I'll never be able to make people really smile. And I still haven't even done Acerola's trial or anything. I've got a lot of catching up to do. Not really what your priority should be at this point. But sure, you do you, Hal. I'll go do the saving the world thing. It's what I'm good at. Sorry for dragging you into our family mess. Yeah, we got to see things that almost no one would ever get the chance to see. Maybe if I set out to train harder, I'll get to see more amazing things like that again. Yeah, our mother does like to do things on an extravagant scale. I was really glad that you came too, Hal. I can get you to the next island at least, Pony Island. I'll wait for you at the docks. Look how hyped she looks. Like, even if she is putting up a front, at the very least she's committed to this. She really is trying to change. To be a better version of herself. Come on, Hiro, let's show the world what we can really do. That's actually one of my favorite scenes in the entire Pokemon franchise. And that's quite the change. You mean Lillie? That's right. She looks full of energy, and it's not just because of the change of clothes. Yep, everybody's waiting for us, I know. Thanks, Rotom. Do this real quick. It's one of my favorite scenes in all of Pokemon. I just love Lillie's change there. Like I mentioned, the arm over the eyes thing there means that she's putting up a front, right? She's trying real hard to pretend like things aren't as bad as they are. But that's not because she's trying to run away from her problems, right? That's because... I didn't even see what the power was. That's because she's trying to make the situation into something that she can control, which is a very active role. It's very different than the kind of role she's been taking up in the story so far. I love it. This is like the turning point in her hero's journey. It's just so freaking good. She's such a good character. And if you allow me to rant for a second, this scene, and having replayed it now, it has reminded me of this too. This scene is one of the reasons why I hate the Ultra versions so much in terms of their story. To summarize what happened last episode, because it may have been hard for you guys to follow, because as I've mentioned several times before, sorry, I'm just gonna stand in this one spot and rant. So if you have something else to do, like another tab you want to look at or something while you listen to me talk here, this would be the time to do it, right, Hal? Yeah, he's not gonna say anything because I'm not gonna voice him right now. Last time, Lusamine, in my version of the story anyway, because I am, as I've mentioned before, trying to merge the story of both versions of the game, and not like Sun and Moon, but like Moon and Ultra Moon, right? For those of you who've been confused by that. Last time, Lusamine, because she is on a quest to collect one of each kind of Pokemon to preserve, whether that means put in a animal preserve type of area, or literally freeze cryogenically, probably killing them, right? Let's not kid ourselves here. She wants one of every kind of Pokemon, and that includes the Ultra Beasts. So that was her motivation in the regular versions of the game. So merging her motivations in those games with her motivation in this one, I have spun it that she wants to collect Necrozma for herself rather than let the Ultra Recon Squad have it, and also wants to collect one of each other kind of Ultra Beasts that she can get her hands on too. Which is why she's okay with recklessly opening up the wormholes, which in the Ultra versions of the games does not open extra wormholes throughout the Alola region like it does in the regular versions, which is bullshit, because Gladion is still worried about that happening even if she uses Cosmog's full power. So that is still a thing which could happen. Right? Like, straight up, it's a thing that could happen. He uses the same dialogue to exposit his worry as he does in the original versions of the game. It's clear he's worried about that same thing happening here, but it just doesn't happen. For no reason except that's not how they told the story this time. And it's stupid. So, my version of Lusamine, which is kind of a middle ground between the two versions, the really, really batshit crazy one and the just kind of crazy one, is reckless because she figures she'll be able to use UB01, the jellyfish guy, to take her to the Ultra Beast dimension where she can then capture it and Necrozma, and then when she returns, she can capture whichever other Ultra Beasts got loose in Alola, and then put them on ice or do whatever she's going to do with them. And she's justified it by saying that she will still be helping everyone by putting Necrozma under control, which is what the Ultra Recon Squad wants, and preserving Alola's light, which is what the Ultra Recon Squad has been using as motivation for getting Alolan people to help them. It is a thing that could happen to Alola, and so they're like, hey, this is a thing that could happen to you, help us prevent it by saving ourselves, right? Right. And, like, I do think that at some point that's what the story was intended to be, that for whatever reason they just decided to go a different direction with it to soften Lusamine, maybe? I don't even know. But I do think at some point Necrozma was just going to be wholesale inserted into the same role that UB01 had in the regular versions of the game. And that was going to be the Pokemon that she was obsessing over instead. Because even if you go just with the straight-up Ultra version of the narrative, the Ultra game version of the narrative, Lusamine clearly has her own motivations here, aside from just wanting to stop Necrozma. Because she goes behind the Ultra Recon Squad's backs to enter their world on her own to get Necrozma. Right? And like, Gladion says something at some point, I'm probably going to cut it out because it's stupid, about her real motivation maybe being to try to find her husband, but he's mentioned like maybe 3 times in the whole game. It's clear that he's just tacked on to the story. And it just comes across as very stupid. In fact, most of the more like kind and helpful and sympathetic, like genuinely like good guy kinds of lines that Lusamine has, which establish her more sympathetic motivations in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, feel so tacked on. It's utterly ridiculous because she's still clearly a psychopath. She treats her children like garbage. She has Pokemon frozen in cryotubes. She's still clearly a bad person, and yet the game treats her like she's not. In fact, Hal flat out says this about her actually being a good person all along, as if the game is trying to be like, no guys, it's okay, Lusamine's not really that bad, because for whatever reason, they were ashamed of making her such a horrible villain in the original versions of the games, when I thought that was one of the most interesting aspects of them. And if they had just reworked the story completely to make her a better person overall, maybe she's misunderstood by her children, instead of just being wholesale horrible, right? That could have worked, but that's not what they do. She's still clearly a terrible person. From the ground up, a bad person. Leaving in things like her lab full of cryogenically frozen Pokemon proves that. It feels like they only half finished the game. Which is so sad, because Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were their second attempt at completing the game. And I know it's entirely possible that this isn't entirely Game Freak's fault, that maybe they were asked to tone down the character, maybe they were put on a timetable where it wasn't possible to adjust more aspects of the story than they did. I mean, we do know for a fact that the Game Freak employees are overworked and they're not allowed the time to, what would be the right way of saying it? To see their true vision of the games through, right? It's very annoying. This has been a really long rant. I'm going to end up putting a time code in the video so you guys can skip it if you want. Point is, my version of Lusamine is still obsessing over the Ultra Beasts. Her motivation is still to collect them, but she has justified that by claiming that her motive is really to help people, and has utilized the powers of UB01 to get herself to the Ultra Beast dimension, rather than creating a stable Ultra Wormhole, which isn't even supposed to be possible in the first place unless you're one of the legendary Pokemon. It's really, literally the best I can do when trying to merge these two stories together, because they're just so unnecessarily different. Alright, let's move on. Our next stop is Pony Island, which is going to be real interesting. Where exactly am I supposed to be going? This way? Back to the elevator, maybe? I honestly don't know. Where's my map marker? Rotom, where's my map marker? Middle of this room? Hey, we cool now? Apparently. Alright. Oh, also, there's some really dumb line. Gladion says in the Ultra version of that scene back there that he's staying to clean up Aether Foundation, to like take charge here because it's the foundation that his mother loved so much. I just don't buy that he would care what his mother loves, frankly. The docks, maybe? I was not paying attention to where they told me to go. Okay. Place is real different when there aren't guards all over the place trying to hunt me down. And there's a boat over there. And Gladion said he could get us to the next island. Here we go. Here they are. Hi, guys. Ready to go. Yep. Alright. Let's go, Hiro. No holding back. Cool. The final island. This is exciting. We've only got, what, like 3 trials left total? It's absolutely nuts. This game is flying by. Which is a nutty thing for me to say. This is a very long game. And I've been playing it for a very long time. But it feels like it's just flying right by because, man, I love this game so much. Even the Ultra versions, which I have serious problems with, clearly. Pony Island, almost no one lives on it, but you'll find a whole lot of nature to explore here. Thanks, man, for the exposition. Go, find the Kahuna. The Kahuna of Pony Island also protects the altar where Alola's people worship the legendary Pokemon. Maybe they will know something that might help you. Gladion, thank you for this. I'm glad that I finally know why you left. That you were trying to help Mother and Father. But if you just told me back then... I'm sorry. All I could think about in those days was how Null and I had to be stronger. But I'll use the strength that we found to protect the Foundation in Mother's place. This will be your battle now. I know you can handle it. Good on him. He sees his sister's strength. Hiro, I'm okay. You don't have to worry. I know what I have to do now. Good for you. And, I don't know, maybe it sounds strange, but I'm kind of excited. Anyway, even with the major problems I do have with the Ultra versions of these games, I still really love these games, right? Just the whole atmosphere, everything. Here we are, Pony Island. It's ours to explore. I wonder what kinds of new Pokemon we'll find to fill up a whole new island Pokedex. Yeah, you should know by now, man. I'm not really that interested in filling up the Pokedex. Island floating on, or a town floating on the sea. It's just these little boats. There's a lot of stuff to do here. I remember some of it. I don't remember other parts of it. I'm going to save my game real quick because my emulator's been real glitchy lately. There's like a Steelix boat or something somewhere. I keep wondering what controller rotates the camera because I was playing Sword and Shield again the other day. Look at her, just like getting right up and interacting with people. I love her so much. Oh, hey. Oh my goodness. I like the Wailord boat. I'm sorry, who are you? An art student, it looks like. I'm Mina. I'm the local captain. Captain Mina, it's nice to meet you then. So let's get right down to things. Which one of you is here for my trial? I mean, it's interesting that she can look at the two of us now and be like, which one of you is the trainer on their journey? Because Lillie did not look like that before, did she? Oh no, that's not why we're here. I mean, I kind of am. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. It's true that Hiro is in the middle of his island challenge, but we're here to meet the Kahuna of this island. The Kahuna? Oh, well, that's a problem. Maybe you should talk to Hapu. Oh, so Hapu lives here on Pony Island? Thank you very much, Captain Mina. Let's go, Hiro. It will be good to see Hapu and Mudsdale. Yeah, I agree. I like them. I like to do their voices. Or, well, not their voices, because Mudsdale doesn't have a voice, but Hapu's voice. I'm pretty sure she can talk to her Mudsdale, though. It's kind of weird. Do you say anything else? No, just the same thing. Alright. The Steelix boat. I think it's this one? Isn't there something you can do in the Steelix boat? I don't even remember. I'm going to go in the Steelix boat. Look around. There's a sticker for some reason. Hey, can I not talk to you? Apparently I can't. Alright, let's go down here then. Hello. Are you a lucky person? Sometimes. And then you can probably use this without any problem. Lucky punch, alright. Fun. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a Chansey. Don't really want one either. They're not great. Hey, you kid. Did you know that the Pokemon Raichu looks a bit different in Alola than it does in... Yep, I knew that. My friend has one, actually. You cheeky little thing. Be polite and at least act surprised. So then I haven't actually gotten the chance to see one. Okay, well, my friend Hal has one. I'm sure he'd be willing to show it to you. Can I go back here? No. I can go out here, though. That's right. There's a TM here. Flash Cannon, which is not bad at all. And also, if I'm not mistaken, in this version of the game, or the other version of the game, or both versions of the game, I don't even remember, this is where you get... Oh, it's either a rare item. You can get a rare item from fishing here, or you get the anchor-looking guy. What's his name? I don't even remember, but this is like a really important fishing spot. I don't care about it personally, but it's a big deal. Can I really not talk to you? Oh, no, I can. Why couldn't I talk to him before? Sometimes the buttons just don't work in this emulator. I don't even understand. Alright, so there's that. Let's see. Okay. That looks like... Okay, this right here. If you go in the non-Ultra versions of these games to the location where the Cantonian Gym is in the Ultra versions, there's a lot like this one. Like an empty lot where it looks like something's going to be built. This looks like a placeholder kind of thing like that they would throw in an unfinished version of the game. I really feel like the Ultra versions of this game are just as unfinished as the original ones were. They're just unfinished in completely different ways. I really don't get it. It's a miracle that these games came together as well as they did. Alright, do I need to heal up? I don't think I do, but I'm going to do it anyway. Help me, healing woman. Yep, thanks. Keep Sarah in my lead for a little bit longer, I think. Yep. Do you have a rare candy? Can I have a rare candy? No. A coffee then, I guess. I've got so much money. Look how much money I have from fighting all those guys at Team Skull and then Aether Foundation. Ah, delicious. And I got a lava cookie and some Pokebeans, so that's always nice. Yeah, thanks. I know how Pokebeans work, man. There's two guys over here. Yeah, boy. I've got money to spend. What do we got? Solar Beam, Hyper Beam, Blizzard, Calm Mind, Stone Edge, which, I mean, that could be good to have, right? Because, like, I'm still using Rock Slide, but it'd be nice to be able to switch between the two of them. Do I have anybody who can use Focus Blast? Because Focus Blast is good for coverage. Grab Sludge Wave, too, because why the heck not, right? And I'll grab Solar Beam. I don't know if I'll ever have a need for Solar Beam, but it might be nice to have it, right? Maybe Thunder. Yeah. Not gonna get Fire Blast. Because it's... I mean, I prefer Flamethrower anyway, right? I don't like recharging, so I'm not going to get either one of these. Calm Mind could be useful, though. I'll grab that, too, just for shits and giggles. Alright, thank you. Yep, I probably won't. You don't have anything else I want. Oh, wait, I need healing items. Hey, regular cashier. Oh, how long has it been since I actually went to the regular Pokemart? Because I don't remember them ever doing that for me before. That's nuts. Let's grab, like, 15 of these. I don't even know. How many am I gonna need? And revives, let's do, like, 10? I mean, I've been getting by pretty well without any healing items. It's just, you know, I got to a point where I kind of needed them and didn't have them. Alright. And it looks like our map marker is up here. Cutscene. I'll let this episode run a little long, too, since I ranted for so long. Hey, Lillie. I'll do my best to keep up, Hiro. I'll be fine. I've got Max Repels with me. And I've got you, too. You do. She finally gets it. She does got me. Ugh. And, like, I love that you can, like... You can play this as, like, just a really good friendship, or just two people helping each other out, or a romance if you wanted to, which I obviously am with Hiro a little bit. Because, you know, everybody likes a good romance story, right? Because, like... But, like... Regardless of how you play up the relationship between these two characters, they are both the hero of the story, and I don't get people who don't see that and also don't like Lillie. I just don't understand. What do you say? Okay, so it's another one of these. Fine. We can do that. Are you a trainer? No, Fomantis isn't a trainer. Are you a trainer? No? Alright. You look like a trainer. The Pokemon and trainers' feelings are stacked together. Try receiving the unleashed Z power. Do you have a Z power? Do you have a Z move? That could be dangerous. Lindsay. That's a cute name. Garbodor. Interesting. Let's it's level 45 too. Garbodor can be dangerous. I need to be careful here. Let's go into Aqua Ring. Oh, I meant to go grab the okay, good call with the Aqua Ring then. Meant to go grab the Shell Bell, because I actually remembered where it was. And it's a place that I... Okay, straight up, it's a location early on in the game, but for whatever reason, every time I replay this game, I think it's a place you can't visit, and I don't understand why I feel that way, because you clearly can. We'll see. I might show you. We'll see. Gunk Shot. That's gonna hurt. Yep. And of course it poisoned, because Gunk Shot is amazing. I was thinking... Okay, Weak Armor is going to be great, actually, with a multi-hit move like this. I was thinking if I went for Dive, she'd just protect, right? So I should use a different move. Come on, keep hitting. Let's go. It's going to max out its speed, but it's going to lower its defense completely. Like, as far as it can be lowered, right? Yep. How many hits was that? Yeah, okay, that's all of them. Unfortunately, once again, Beat Up just barely doesn't get the knockout. Shoot. Let's do it again, then. Ah, here's the Protect. Okay. This thing... See what I mean about Garbodor being dangerous? At least it's just regular poison, and my Water Veil is basically canceling it out. The poison is doing a little more damage, but still. Alright, it's going to be faster. That's going to hurt a lot again. I don't think it'll knock me out, though. Nope. And I don't stop schooling until the end of the turn, which means I get the knockout, and now I can switch. Assuming that the poison doesn't knock me out, which it might. Left with one. Okay, so now I stop schooling, and now I can switch. That was a good fight. It was a good fight. Toxapex. Do not like Toxapex. Bug Zap. My best shot at Toxapex. Yeah. Bug Zap is such a reliable Pokemon. And Spark. Boom. Toxapex being very bulky, though. Didn't take nearly as much damage as I would have liked. But I still win, because Bug Zap's tanky. Like, honestly, if I wasn't using Murder, it would probably almost be a smarter move to put the Eviolite on Bug Zap. Endeavor. That wouldn't be a bad move for, like, if she stopped schooling, right? And I still need to hit pretty hard, but I think I'm going to keep what I've got. My moveset is not great on Sarah, but it's fine. The Highness of Caliber triumph while reaching to the feelings of your... What did that mean? What did that statement mean at all? Do any of you guys know? Because I have no idea. I don't even remember what I was saying either. Because that threw me off. Did that make sense? And my brain just short-circuited? There are so many, like, one-off random trainer dialogues in Pokemon games that I feel that way about. I feel like they either make perfect sense and my brain just isn't working, or somebody just didn't bother doing more than literally translating the words. Right? Like half the dialogue in Power Rangers Samurai. That is such a niche reference. None of you guys are going to understand what that means. It means that that most of the dialogue in Power Rangers Samurai was just straight up one-to-one translation of the dialogue in the Super Sentai it's based on. Power Rangers Samurai is bad, by the way. Really disappointed me because I was really looking forward to that show. Anyway, let's heal up again. Yep, thanks. What was I saying? I really don't remember. One of you guys tell me in the comments what I was saying, and I'll pick up that train of thought next episode. That won't even matter because I'm recording these ahead of time. Look alive, Rotom. Are you okay? Oh, he was having a nightmare. That's so adorable. That's so adorable. Let's play Roto Lotto. I love Rotom. I also don't get why people don't like Rotom. Like, he can be a little annoying, but everybody's friends are a little annoying. And he is supposed to be your character's friend, right? Roto encounters. I would rather not have Roto encounters. Actually, since there's a lot of trainers here, I'm going to go in here. And Roto prize money or Roto stealth? Or experience points, rather, not stealth. Experience points, probably, right? That's more important overall. It's not like money is hard to come by in a Pokemon game. Alright. Can't go that way, I already checked that. Looks like there's another ace trainer over there. God damn it. Ugh. Again, though, Lillie mentioned she has repels, so she's safe here. How does that work? Because repels still... Oh, this is going to be a really... This is going to take me a real long time to run from this battle, because both their abilities have to activate. Okay. Repels still work... No, I wanted to run. Still work based on the level of the first Pokemon in your party. Unless, like, maybe having Pokemon with you makes you more attractive to wild Pokemon. So the lead Pokemon in your party has to be a high enough level to intimidate away the ones that ignore the repel or something. I don't know. I'm trying to rationalize the lore of a Pokemon game, which is just incredibly stupid. Like, just trying to rationalize the logic of the Pokemon universe can give you a migraine. And let's dive. Fire Fang. I question your life choices. Never mind. That really sucks, actually. It does not suck that I dodged that, though. Jeez, that did so little. Because the burn reduces my attack power. Do I have a full restore? I don't think I have a full... I have a full restore. Yeah, suck it, man. Watch him just immediately burn me again. Okay. Good. So the game's not, like, hacking him or something. Yikes. That was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, flex tape. You know flex tape? Get it. Alright, that's better. That's better. Let's do that again. I dodged Play Rough, too. Play Rough is a great move. It's a great physical move. Fairy's great for coverage. But it's, like, just inaccurate enough that that'll happen sometimes, and you never expect it when it does. Just like the Fang moves, actually, now that I think about it. They're just inaccurate enough. Like, they're accurate enough that you don't expect them to miss, but then, like, They do, and it sucks. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Diana, maybe? Bring it on. Yep. I like Ampharos a lot. Really want them to add Ampharos back into Sword and Shield. So I can bring mine into Sword and Shield. Discharge. Yeah, okay. Which one does more damage out of the two of those? 90 versus 80. So Leaf Blade then. Because neither one's like especially better than the other one in this situation. Okay. Got a high damage roll that time. And Shifty leveled. Anybody else? Anybody else? Murder? Good job, Murder. And Bug Zap too. Good job, Bug Zap. Alright, and he's got Sharpedo. I'll just stay out then. Shouldn't take long. And Leaf Blade. Yeah. And I take a little bit of damage, but it doesn't even matter. Boom. And he just rattles off the names of his Pokemon for some reason when he loses. Ah, god dang it. Oh, I remember what I was talking about before. One of the things, anyway, that I got distracted from talking about is I want to go get the Shell Bell. I still want to do that, and I once again completely forgot that I wanted to go do it. I'll probably do that in between episodes, I guess. It's at the City Hall back in Howley City, I think. Is that where it is? I don't entirely remember. I'll find it though. Hey, there's a guy. I'm literally within your field of vision. What have you got? Ladling his Pokeball at me. That's not even as big. That's not even the right size for a Pokeball. Execute. Neat. Not a great matchup for Sarah, but not a terrible one either, I guess. Am I faster than Execute? I hope I'm faster than Execute. Execute is a pile of... Well, they're not eggs, they're seeds. But it's a pile of eggs. How fast could it possibly be? Let's beat it up. Hey, let's beat the eggs. Like with an egg beater. And finally, beat up actually gets the kill. In one use, anyway. And Ribbonbee. Yikes. Okay. Switch to Shifty. Have I tried out Flamethrower on Shifty yet? I don't remember if I have or not. And let's use Flamethrower on Shifty in case I haven't tried it out yet. And burn it up. Yeah, boy. One hit KO. Excellent. Not a bad Pokemon or anything. It's just, you know, no match for mine. Getting more levels. Getting more levels. Cook fill. That's funny. Because cooks fill you up. Right? Right? Get it? Alright. And our next map marker is right over there. I'd rather not trigger it until I beat the optional person over here. Can I, like, jump down from here? No? I just have to go back around? Alright. So, point is, I'm going to come back this way. Make sure I got all the trainers around here. Did I get all the trainers around here? No, okay. Yeah, okay. And she's singing all of that, too, which is annoying. It's why I'm not doing her dialogue. Are you a trainer? I just bought a TM! I'll try it! Yeah! Okay. Guess he is, and he's a very enthusiastic one, too. This is that point in the game where, like, 90% of the trainers are ace trainers, too, which is the best part of any Pokemon game, because when the battles get really good, right? This is a terrible matchup. Look at Tropius just floating there. So weird. This is a terrible matchup, so I'm going to switch to... Bug Zap, probably. Because Bug Zap is... it's got Electric to fight against Flying, and it's got Bug to fight against Grass, and now he's wasting a turn with Solar Beam, even though I was obviously going to switch. What's wrong with you, man? Seriously. This will just do neutral damage, but still, it should be pretty solid. Paralyzer, that's good. Here comes the Solar Beam. I should resist this real good. Yep. Let's try X Scissor. It'll also do neutral damage, but I think it's a little... It's definitely more powerful than Spark, right? That did not knock it out. I really expected that it would, but he's wasting his turn with Solar Beam again when he could have just used a flying move and actually done some respectable damage to me. Sure. I'm assuming the TM he's talking about is the one for Solar Beam. I'm guessing he just bought it at the Pokemon Center, right? Yeah, I'll switch for a Lilligant. Let's go into Murder. Don't use Murder enough anymore. I don't use my Murkrow enough anymore either. I'm never going to stop using that, or making that joke either, by the way. If you guys are bored of it, stop being bored of it. Alright, get it. It didn't knock it out, unfortunately, but surprise, surprise, he's wasting time by using Solar Beam, so I still win. Solar Beam wouldn't have even done much damage. I wonder if his Pokemon, like, okay, so I wonder if to ensure that the AI doesn't pick a different move than Solar Beam, I wonder if his Pokemon literally only know Solar Beam. If anybody's data mined the games and can tell me if that's the case, I'd really like to know. Everybody's leveling again, jeez. Bug Zap wants to learn Iron Defense. That actually wouldn't be a terrible move on it, but it's not the kind of move, it's not really my style, right? I didn't get to try it out enough. No, you did not, I guess, technically. If I had Sunny Day, I would have been able to use Solar Beam on the first... Yeah, no, you still would have lost, man. Nope, I'm good. We don't need to do more than that. Stupid Mantine Beach, which is not part of that route, so I probably don't have to beat any trainers here if there are any. I don't know, though. Are there any trainers here? Are you a trainer? No, it's just talking about Grimsley. I don't know. I don't know where the other trainers are, if there are any. Let's go talk to that lady again. That's... God damn it. I was trying to, like, see if I could go around the grass here. Yeah, I kind of can. Let's go talk to that lady. See if that's everybody. Nope. Alright, cool. I'm going to end the episode here, then. Guys, I hope you're still enjoying the Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed my rant in this episode, or skipped it if you didn't. Yeah. Next time we will try to find the rest of the trainers on this route so we can fight this singing, dancing lady. In the meantime, though, this has been AJ22, and I will talk to you guys later.